What is going on to the Looniac gang, bro? How you guys doing, bro? Lewis Knows Tunes here. We're back with another fucking video. And you guys already see what the title is. We're going to be talking about some Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! But before we get on with the video, you guys already know. If you guys have not followed me on TikTok already, please follow me on TikTok. Everything's going to be shown on screen. Lewis Knows Tunes. And all the links will be down in the description down below. Also, if you have not gotten a chance already, please like, share, and subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you guys can be part of the Looniac gang. Also, we are on the road to 700 fucking subscribers. I honestly can't thank you guys enough for tuning into the videos and giving the videos a chance and whatnot. So thank you guys so much for that. That is fucking amazing. So thank you once again. But without further ado, let's really talk about why Kaiba deserves a lot more respect for this one thing that he did. Now, to the casual people out there who don't know who Kaiba is or don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! At all, Kaiba is Yugi's rival. He is the Vegeta to Yugi's Goku, pretty much what it is. And in the first arc, per se, in Yu-Gi-Oh!, there was this thing called Duelist Kingdom, where the main antagonist for this arc, Maximilian Pegasus, ended up having all the greatest duelists around the world from Duel Monsters on an island to see who was the greatest duelist of them all. Now, within Duelist Kingdom, Maximilian Pegasus ended up capturing Yugi's grandfather and Kaiba's little brother, Mokuba. Now, Kaiba goes on this huge search to try to get Mokuba back. And the only way that Kaiba can get inside Duelist Kingdom was to end up beating Yugi. And for the people, once again, who have never seen Yu-Gi-Oh!, Kaiba has not beaten Yugi. He has not proven that he can beat Yugi. The last time him and Yugi faced off, Yugi ended up beating him with Exodia. And if you guys don't know what Exodia is a monster that has 5 parts, I believe, both its arms, both its legs, and its head. And the moment where all 5 cards are laid out on the table, the game is over. Exodia is literally the one above all. And Yugi ended up summoning Exodia in their last match, while Kaiba had the OP, blue eyes, white dragons, and ended up losing. But Kaiba and Yugi, they finally face off, but the stakes are much higher than they ever were before. Because last time, it was just to prove who's the better duelist. This time around, these two are trying to save people they love. Yugi is trying to get into Duelist Kingdom and face Maximilian Pegasus to save his grandfather. And you have Kaiba trying to get into Duelist Kingdom to face Maximilian Pegasus to obtain Mokuba back. Now, Kaiba and Yugi end up dueling, and it starts off like their other duels. It's close as fuck, okay? Yugi and Kaiba are 2 of the greatest duelists. They're, in my opinion, they are the top 2, at this time, if you don't want to count Maximilian Pegasus with him cheating with the, with the eye. But nonetheless, these are the top 2 duelists on the planet, on the island, literally facing off each other. So it's gonna go how you thought it was gonna go. It's gonna be ridiculously close. So we go on to the match, and we get to a point where Yugi has outmatched Kaiba. And we're gonna get into the part where Kaiba deserves respect, because this isn't just a card game anymore. This isn't just about who's the better duelist. This is about saving lives. And obviously, like I said, you have Yugi's grandfather that Yugi's trying to save, and then you have Mokuba, which is Kaiba's little brother that he's trying to save. So we're at a point where you have to win at any means necessary, which is why I say with this part, Kaiba needs some respect, because he won at any means necessary. So Yugi ends up doing a couple of moves, and he's getting set to set up Kaiba, for the kill shot to finally defeat Kaiba. But Kaiba's like, you know what? I have to do what I have to do in order to save Mokuba. This is my only chance to save Mokuba. So where they're dueling, they're on, I want to say on top of a castle, but I know they're on a big ass platform and there's a ledge. Kaiba knowing that he doesn't have any moves within the game he can do anymore that'll help him win, because, you know, the moment Yugi tells his monster to attack, the game is over and Yugi wins. But Kaiba notices that there's something else he can do, and as fucked up and as, you know, disheartening and dishonoring it might be, once again, this is a point where it's life and death. You have to win by any means necessary, and you have to do whatever it takes to save your loved ones. So Kaiba ends up walking to the ledge, standing on the ledge, and he tells Yugi, hey, you tell that monster to attack, and you already know the blast, the radius that it's going to cause, it's going to end up knocking me over, and you're going to end up killing me. Pretty much what happens. And it's a smart tactic in the situation to do when you don't have any moves left, because once again, it's a life and death situation. It's all about saving your loved ones. And Kaiba was pretty much forcing Yugi's hand, like, you'll win the duel, but you'll also kill me. And knowing Yugi is such a good guy, he's not going to do it. So he calls off the attack. Kaiba ends up getting his turn and finishing Yugi off. He ends up beating Yugi for the first time in his fucking life. And he did it when the stakes were so high and he had to do what he had to do. Now, did this prove that Kaiba was the better duelist than Yugi? No. But where I say he needs a lot of respect is that he found a way to win when he needed to win. Did he win the most honorable way? Absolutely not. That's probably one of the most dishonorable ways to win. But when you're in a situation where the only chance to save your little brother is to literally do that, I got nothing but respect. And it's not like he killed Yugi or anything like that. He just manipulated Yugi, mind fucked him, and pushed Yugi to a point where Yugi knows that he himself will not do it. That's where I feel like Kaiba needs more respect, because he had the mental edge. He had that psychology. And for him to really dig down deep and, you know, get into that moment, it's goated. I think it's one of the most smartest moves that he's ever done. And the fact that Kaiba was willing to sacrifice himself in that moment, like, shows respect. You know what I'm saying? If I was in Kaiba's situation, I'd probably do the same thing. Like, if my little brother was caught for Maximilian Pegasus, and the only way in that position I would get to Maximilian Pegasus is to do what I did, I'd probably do the same thing in his shoes. Now, once again, was it the most honorable way he won? No, of course not. It is not the most honorable way. But he did what he had to do, and he got into Duelist Kingdom. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning into the video. I love you guys. We're definitely going to be talking about a lot more fucking anime on this page. If you guys haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. I would greatly appreciate it. And obviously, follow me on my TikTok if you guys haven't followed it already. Everything is on the page right here. The link to my last video is also going to be in the description down below. So definitely check out the last video that I posted. And obviously, subscribe, join the Luniac gang. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Love you guys. Peace.